Hi there, it's Jackie, and I'm sending you the 5 pivots to leave your 9 to 5 and create a 6-figure business for yourself that you absolutely love. So get out a pen and paper. I'm going to move kind of quickly on this. So the 5 pivots, the first pivot is earn, believe it or not. So while you're in your 9 to 5 or whatever it is that you're doing right now, that is creating an income for you, the best and smartest strategy for you to do is do what I call the bridge. The bridge is taking the job that you have and slowly creating a bridge to your freedom and profit plan. So have gratitude for, what it is that you're doing right now, and just look at it as a way to bridge to your freedom and profit plan. Number 2, learn. During your whatever free time that you might have, even if it's just, 30 minutes or an hour a week, take that time and discover what is my why, because once you know what your why is, it will lead to your what. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. So focus on what is my why. 3, pivoting is turning a new direction with learning what is your sweet spot. So once you know what your what is, in other words, what you're good at, what you enjoy doing, and what the market will pay you for. So once you find that sweet spot, then you can take that 3-legged stool and start forming what that purpose is going to look like for you. So pivoting toward what feels right for you is perfectly natural. Pay attention to your deep inner desires and what your intentions are. If you're just focused on the money, I will tell you right now, you will be unfulfilled. But if you do something you are good at, that you really enjoy, maybe it's going back to your old roots. You don't really know until you really go within. But I will tell you, once you start doing something you enjoy, you will feel fulfilled and you'll never get bored. And you will continue to make money over and over and over again. So the 4th pivot is purpose. You're the CEO of your life. You determine your own destiny, right? So it's okay to not totally know what everything looks like just yet. But I'm going to help you determine some vehicles that you can start brainstorming for yourself with what am I really good at? How have I helped people before? And how have I gotten them to an amazing result? And what's happening right now in the market that I can utilize to help people who will then pay me for my knowledge, for my services, for my offerings, for the results that I can create, or for the solution that I can offer. People will pay for knowledge, so you can sell your advice, for example, but we're going to get into the profit modes here. Once you have determined your purpose, your vehicle and sweet spot, then it's time to determine, well, what are some things that I can do to create $9,000 or $10,000 a month? And it might be more than just one thing, but I always say try to focus on one thing that is like a signature or premier offer that creates a irresistible result. So some things that you can consider are offering a VIP day. So what's a VIP day? A VIP day is when you help somebody go from A to Z in one day. I, for example, have helped people create a complete business in one day. From their business plan to their marketing, to their messaging, to attracting clients, all of that in one day. And I just charge them, for that one day of working with me. It's very intense, but it's $5,000. If I had 2 of those clients a month, I've made my $10,000. The other thing you can do is perhaps you are really good at offering a solution to something very specific and unique or different. And what makes you unique and different in solving a solution to someone's problem is what people tend to look for nowadays. They may have tried the old ways before and they didn't work. So now they're looking for a new, unique way or solution in which to solve a problem. You could, as number 3 strategy, host an event. You could have a business conference. You could have a seminar with other thought leaders in your industry. You can host a workshop. Some people are doing what's called mini workshops, where you offer just one result in your mini workshop, and people walk away with something very specific. It could be a blueprint. It could be a cheat sheet. It could be a template that is going to help them to get to that major result at the end of that workshop. People like speed, so they're willing to pay for something to get the solution or answer or relief of something as soon as they possibly can. And sometimes that could take 6 months. It all depends on what it is that you're helping them with. Maybe you have an old training or something that you've done in the past that you can dust off and maybe add a little bit more birds and whistles to it and utilize that old training from the past. Maybe it's something in your old corporate life. Maybe it's something you've done previously that you can now bring to what you want to do now. You can turn that into a training or a seminar or a one-day VIP offering. You can create a short-term group. So perhaps you have some former clients, people you can contact that they've been asking you about stuff or how to help them with something, and you just haven't gotten around to it. And well, you know what? Why don't you offer a small group? And then that way you can charge them, a nice price and do a mini mastermind. You can reach out to past leads. Past leads mean that they're interested in you. You've got that know, like, trust factor. And perhaps you can create a Black Friday offering. Maybe you can offer something 40% off or 50% off. Maybe you have something that you're really good at, like something that you've perfected. Maybe you're a photographer or a website designer or a realtor, and you want to teach other people how they can have a successful photography business or real estate business or Airbnb business or whatever that might look like or feel like for you that you've done, that you can teach and show other people how they can do the same thing. So think about some of those things that you can create, what I mentioned, a signature or premier offer or package, and put a price to it that feels right for you. I always say it's easier to sell to many than it is to sell to one, but even if you just got one $2,500 client a week, you've reached your goal to make 6 figures for the year. So those are some of my thoughts in relationship to how to leave your 9 to 5 and create a 6-figure business that you love. If you want to know more how to work with me and doing this for yourself, I am offering an awesome special right now. Happy to share that with you. You can connect with me in private messaging. Okay, I hope you're great. Bye.